In this meditation exercise, we're going to be focusing on the breathing. We're going to be practicing focus and concentration. Unlike in the first meditation where we were controlling the breath and hyperventilating, breathing really rapidly and deeply, in this meditation, we're not going to be controlling the breath at all. Instead, we're just going to be observing the breathing flowing in and out of the body. This is going to require you to pay attention to the sensations of the air flowing in and out of your body. Paying attention is one of the hardest things for people with ADD, ADHD. But if you really try, you can actually strengthen the parts of your brain that are responsible for focus and attention. Just like lifting weights, curls will strengthen your biceps, bench press will strengthen your pecs. Concentrative meditation will strengthen the parts of your brain responsible for concentrating, focus, and attention. So try hard. And this will increase your ability to concentrate and focus on other things in the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the breath flowing in and out of the body. I wouldn't recommend lying down for this meditation. You'll probably fall asleep, and your mind will go all over the place. Instead, sit at attention. You see how I'm sitting here? I have one foot on top of the opposite calf. You could also sit like this with your foot on top of your thigh. You should be sitting at attention. So if you're like this, bent forward, your mind will go everywhere. Your mind follows your body. If you're slumped forward like this, you're not paying attention. If you sit up straight, then you're at attention. Your mind will stay attentive a little bit better than if you're slumped forward. Now what we're going to be doing in this meditation is just focusing on the flow of breath in and out of the body. You'll focus on the sensations in the nostrils, in the chest. Let's start out with a little bit of mindfulness, just being here. Let go of any thoughts of past or future. Let go of any things that you're thinking about. Don't get on any thought trains. Just stay here in this moment, right here and now. And feel your entire body sitting here. And hear all the sounds and see the entire visual field, like we practiced before. Now that you're sitting here in your body, and you're aware of all the sensations in your body, you may notice the subtle sensations of breathing, of the air flowing in and out of the body. You may notice those sensations in your nostrils. You may notice it in your chest. You may even notice it in your throat. You may notice your torso inflating and deflating. If you pay attention, you'll feel it. Inflating, deflating torso as your lungs fill and empty of air. The air flowing in and out of the nostrils, you'll feel. If you don't feel that, try a couple of hard breaths through your nose and you'll notice it. You feel those sensations in the nostrils? Those are happening also when you're breathing normally. Try to notice them. And just be aware of them. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to watch this. Close your eyes and just watch, observe, feel those sensations in the nostrils, in the chest, as the air flows in and out of the body. And as you're watching this, you may notice your mind starts to wander. This is natural. This happens to everyone, not just people with ADD, ADHD. It's the monkey mind jumping from thing to thing. Whenever you notice that the mind starts to wander, bring the attention back to the breathing. That's part of the meditation. That's part of what strengthens your brain. That's part of what strengthens your ability to concentrate and focus, is noticing when the mind wanders and bringing it back. And bring it back with a smile. Bring it back with the knowledge that, hey, this is working. I noticed my mind wandered, and I brought it back. All right. And keep concentrating the mind on the breathing. And if you notice that the mind is wandering a lot, put more effort, more energy into focusing on the breathing. Concentrate on it. Keep the mind centered in the breathing. You can even focus your eyes toward your nostrils. Even when your eyes are closed, you can focus your eyes toward your nostrils. It increases your ability to concentrate and focus there. And now let's concentrate the mind as powerfully as possible, intensely as possible, right there at the tip of the nostrils, feeling the sensations in the nostrils. Only those sensations. Let everything else fall away. We're hyper-focusing, hyper-concentrating, bringing the mind fully into the nostrils. Focusing the eyes there, focusing the attention there. Letting the mind settle down there. Letting the mind rest in the nostrils, in the sensations of the air flowing in and out. Letting the mind concentrate, becoming very intense there, like concentrated orange juice. Something concentrated is more potent. The mind is becoming more potent and concentrated the longer you allow it to rest in the nostrils, letting all other thoughts go, float away, letting all other thoughts drift past and just staying focused, centered, right here, right now, in the sensations of the nostrils. Keeping the attention focused on the nostrils, on the air flowing in and out. Allowing all thoughts to drift away. And whenever you notice your mind wanders away from the sensations in the nostrils, gently, with a smile, bring it back. Now let's take a moment to just concentrate as hard as we can, not furrowing your brows, but just focusing as hard as you can on the experience of the air flowing in and out of the nostrils. And even as I continue to talk and my voice rises out of the silence and disappears into the silence, just keep focusing on the sensations of the air flowing in and out of the nostrils. Notice how it feels now to be concentrated, for the mind to be concentrated in one thing, in one point, single-pointed awareness. We're practicing the skill of hyperfocusing, of concentration. This strengthens the brain's ability to focus on whatever we choose to focus on. And now, as you continue to watch the breathing flowing in and out of the nostrils, continuing to focus intensely there, let the eyes drift open slowly, coming back into this space that surrounds us. Continuing to be aware of the breathing in the nostrils, just being aware of the entire visual field here, not focusing on any one thing, just being here and watching the breathing in the nostrils. Through this type of concentrative meditation, we strengthen the brain's ability to concentrate, focus, and pay attention. By practicing this type of meditation, you will gain mastery over your own mind, over your own attention, and thereby transcend and master ADD and ADHD. You'll be able to focus on whatever you want to focus on, and hyperfocus on whatever you want to hyperfocus on, and thereby gain control over your superpowers, your ADD and your ADHD superpowers. Thank you for joining me in this concentrative mindfulness of breathing meditation. Take a moment to write something in the comments and discussion section of this video, and maybe comment on another student's observations. I will also try to respond as much as I can to any questions and comments that you leave. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.